You know what's really aggravating about Donald Trump never shutting up about how the 2020 election is stolen? It's that his party is largely responsible for a wave of voter suppression laws and policies across the country and in Pennsylvania. Let's talk about it.
These efforts range from seemingly innocent policies like strict voter ID laws and cuts to early voting to insane like mass purges of voter rolls and systematic disenfranchisement, both of which disproportionately impact people of color, students, the elderly, and people with disabilities.
Also, Pennsylvania is facing some new and exciting voter suppression policies that look different from the ones we've seen practiced elsewhere in the United States.
A report published by Spotlight PA and VoteBeat in 2023 found that Pennsylvania voters didn't have equal opportunities to cast or correct their ballots during the November 2022 election, disenfranchising hundreds of voters. The reporting found at least 9 counties specifically forbade voters from coming into a county election office to fix a disqualifying error on a mail ballot, such as a missing date or a signature on the outer envelope. Nearly 1 million registered voters live in the 9 affected counties, and over 1,500 mail ballots were rejected there for reasons including a missing date or signature, according to the Pennsylvania Department of State.
Pennsylvania has also been home to more traditional voter suppression cases involving voter ID and voter intimidation.
In April, Rep. Stephen Kinsey filed legislation to provide victims of voter intimidation a path to sue their harassers, stating he was concerned by a rise in harassment at polling places in recent years. In 2023, Republicans introduced an amendment that would require voters to show proof of identification every time they cast a ballot in person. Currently, state law requires voters to show proof of identification the first time they vote at any given polling place. Voter ID laws are known to disproportionately affect voters of color, especially older ones who may not regularly renew their driver's license. Follow the Keystone for everything Pennsylvania.